same shit. Back in the city, man. Gotta put a coat on and shit. I missed the 80 degrees already, so bad. Probably won't see 80 degrees in this bitch for another 90 days. Anyway. This segment today, my niggas, it's a little different than the one from listening that I did earlier, man. You know, this that one I got was leading up to, man. You know, the misleading, the misguiding. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people mislead and misguide others, man, intentionally and unintentionally. And you know, it's kind of crazy that nobody really thinks about what they be doing or what they be saying until somebody else kind of enlightens them on the subject. Which in some cases makes sense because we're not perfect beings. We can't just know every fucking thing and expect to know every fucking thing. So you know, those on the outside looking in sometimes have a better view than what we have for ourselves. But what is just is though, man. You bitches and niggas, man, need to stop misleading people, misguiding people, man. That's why bitches be on Snap. That's why niggas be getting maced and all other type of goofy shit, man. Y'all know I ain't lying. Women, just because this nigga cute, and you might not even give him no pussy, but he cute. He sent you an invite, and you ran with it. Now you in exchange numbers with this nigga. That alone in itself, if you didn't plan on fucking with this nigga or being with this nigga or nothing with this nigga, that one step that you took in the exchanging telephone numbers, whether it was over the Facebook or over the Instagram or whatever, the Kick, Twitter, whatever the fuck it was, and you had no intentions on really fucking with this nigga or nothing, or you know, he just something to talk to or something, you misled him. And you could be misleading him in a numerous ways depending on what his agenda is and what his conversation is about. So y'all need to think about that, man, before y'all just be smiling in motherfuckers' faces, man, and exchanging numbers and conversating with motherfuckers, man. Niggas, y'all the same way, man. Yeah, that bitch was thick as hell, but her self-esteem may be low, and that small amount of attention that you gave her really might have been all she needed to feel like you wanted her, or you know what I'm saying, you was about that, you wanted to get with her and shit. So these little small antics and things that go on, man, can be very, very misleading and misguiding, man. The type of conversations that you have with someone can be misleading, man. We can have a conversation about your personal life or your personal situations, and it could be nothing, and it could also be inappropriate at the same time, depending on the agenda behind the conversation. Not saying everybody has a hidden agenda, but you know, we all know that a lot of people do, man, and you need to always think about that. You never know how somebody else takes something, man. Just because you meant it in one way don't mean they actually took it that way. You know what I'm saying? So in turn, you're misleading them. You know what I'm saying? If I pay you enough attention, some people don't even care on what kind of attention it is, as long as they get the fucking attention. And I know a couple of them type of people. Just for you to reply to something, but to these dumb motherfuckers is misleading because it's attention. Some people, that's all they seeking is attention. Some people seeking a lot more, which we all know. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta stop with that shit, thinking that shit cute and that shit all good and dandy. Then if your dude or your bitch find out and they want to whoop you or spray you and cut you and all this extra shit, then you mad because it really wasn't like that. But you was misleading the motherfucker that at some point in their mind felt like that it was like that or gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta remember, man, we all don't think alike as human beings, and shit, the news should be a perfect example of that. The shit that people say and put on TV should be a fucking example of that. Stop misleading people. You know what I'm saying? Now don't get me wrong, I'm a flirt. Bitches be smiling and grinning. I smile and grin and all that shit. And in my case, it's intentional because I misled the bitch on purpose. She was smiling, giggling, thought she had one. I smiled and giggled, and then, you know, I'm stupid and ignorant. I'm bound to treat the bitch and move around. But nevertheless, Don't make me better than nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But I'm ignorant. I might do it for fun or for laughs and kicks and shit, but it's still somebody's feelings, man, that may have been bothered by it. You know what I mean? In most cases, I might not give a fuck, but it don't make it okay. But misleading is misleading, man. You know, if we got kids, or vice versa, I think bitches are a better example of this. If you got a shorty by a nigga, man, and that nigga don't talk to you about his shorty, but he can talk to you about everything else, and you allow him to do that, you misleading him. You misguiding him. Because in his mind, you don't even care about if he care about the shorty. And I feel like a real woman, no matter if it's her kid or not, should always have respect for a man that give a fuck about his kids. She shouldn't even fuck with no nigga that don't give a fuck about his kids. Bitch, if he don't give a fuck about his kids, he don't give a fuck about a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it bound to not ever give a fuck about your ass too. Y'all need to think about that, man. So if you talking to this nigga and you not even talking about the shorty, or he dismissing or not even trying to really hear what you talking about when you do address about the shorty, and you continue to hold conversations with him, because clearly you know what his agenda is. So if you continue to do it, then you're either misleading him or you gonna fuck him. Don't take it personal. I ain't would never do. Yes, the fuck you would, bitches. Yes, you would. Niggas the same way. You got a baby by this bitch, and you know you feel like you can string along by telling her this and telling her that, and in the end, it's not really gonna turn out the way you plan it. You know what I'm saying? For misleading this bitch, you don't have no plans on really fucking with the bitch. You might not even want to put your dick in her no more. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, baby, it's cool. We can still, you know what I'm saying, kick it and shit. Bitches way too emotional for that kind of shit. So they easier misled. But you can't use that as a crutch. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are emotionally weak, men and women. And a lot of people are emotionally strong, but still everybody has a weak point somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And a motherfucker could pick your weak part to pick apart and then misguide you. Brothers out here shooting bangers and getting beat up and don't even know why they getting beat up. Why? Because they being misled. You know what I'm saying? Misguided. Niggas out here, all they know is I'm gonna bust this thing, I'm gonna sell this pack. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even be thinking about selling no pack, nigga. The pack should be your own shit, nigga. Misguidance, misleading. It's, you know, it happens through time, it happens in life. Since the beginning of time, people been trying to mislead others and shit like that. But be aware of it, man. Don't let a motherfucker mislead you. Don't blind yourself to some shit that's clear as day. You know what I'm saying? Then you gonna mislead your motherfucking self. Like, really? Oh no, we just cool, you know. She don't want to give me no pussy, so I'm gonna lie to myself? No, you know damn well she want to give you some pussy. No, I ain't gonna do that. You know, we cool, and he ain't really like that. He ain't on that. You know this man want to fuck. You still conversate, you still do that with him. That's giving him leeway to have a different opinion from what you saying. Because in his mind, he gonna be able to hit that. If it's not right now, sometime in the near future. In his mind, he know he gonna fuck. Just like the baby daddy and baby mama situation. You ain't talking about the shorty, and I don't fuck with you like that. Why are we having a conversation? Because I want to fuck. And at some point, I'm going to fuck because you steady conversating with me. Which is what a motherfucker would be thinking. In most cases. Not everybody, because I'm not goofy. But in most cases, that's what a motherfucker going to be thinking, man. Stop misleading. Stop being misguided. Bitches who fuck niggas. Oh, I'm finna fuck this nigga and get pregnant and hide his baby. And then, bitch, you misleading yourself. You setting yourself up for failure. Because that baby ain't going to keep that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Your pussy ain't gonna keep that nigga. That nigga gonna stay cause he wanna stay. Not cause you pop no baby out. You know what I'm saying? Not cause your pussy fantastic. That shit only gonna get you so far. Stop misleading people. You got 19,000 freaky pictures. And you talking about you don't suck dick. Stop misleading people. Just saying. Stop misleading people. So I'ma fuck around, do this fuck around French making my runs, bending and grinning. Y'all know what it is. I ain't gonna mislead me no motherfucking body today. But I'ma need y'all to stop misleading people, man. Think about what you're doing, man. Because the misleading that you're doing can get you in a jam that you might not really be able to get out of, or that you really might not even just want to be in. You know what I'm saying? It can open the door for drama. It can open the door for a lot of negative things by being a person that misguides or misleads. Even if you misguide or mislead, or vice versa, and you're being misled or misguided, you need to recognize the signs and symbols because they for the conscious mind. So I'm gonna need y'all to stand on top of that, man. Eastside Crazy, North Pole for Life. I'm out here, man. Y'all fuck with me, man. Subscribe to my channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Bootleg it, buy it, bump it, steal it, sell it. I don't give a fuck what you do with it. You know what I'm saying? Just get that shit, like that shit, share that shit, man. Share that shit for the world to see so they can know, man. Stop being misleaders or stop being misled, man. Keep it 100, keep it 1,000, keep it 1,000,000, man. To the world ends. Zeros all day. Fuck with me, man. I'm out here.